We live in an ever-changing world that is constantly evolving. Everything could be going right. You or your significant other could be getting that new promotion, you could purchase that new car, or you could finally be able to purchase that one item that you've always wanted. However, life has a tendency to throw us curveballs, which usually results in financial hardships when we least expect it. For that very reason, in this video, we're going to give you 3 tips to build an emergency fund of $1,000 or more fast. What's chill, world? Welcome back to another episode of Keyrug, a channel where we give you financial tips, productivity tips, military advice, and fitness videos so that you can improve yourself in all facets. I'm your host, Keyrug, aka Rucker to Go. And if you're new to the channel or if you found this video helpful in any way, please consider subscribing and hitting that post notification bell so that you can be the first to find out when new content becomes available. Now, what is an emergency fund? Well, simply put, this is a fund that is set in place so that you can pull yourself out of a financial bind or burden without having to borrow money from others. I know many of you are probably thinking, how am I supposed to save money when I just have a normal job? I hardly ever have extra money. Although these things may be true, there are a few things that can indeed send you on your way to achieve your emergency fund goal. Tip number 1, place the extra money you have in a savings account. Naturally, most people accumulate expenses they cannot avoid, which is totally understandable. As the old saying goes, nothing in life is free. At a minimum, most people have to pay for housing, utilities, food, transportation, and usually a cell phone for communication. However, you can slowly build a fortune if you remain disciplined and build the habit of throwing the extra money that you have remaining in your checking account into a savings account. Over time, these seemingly small sums of money will eventually become that dream emergency fund that will come in handy one day. Tip number 2, set up an account that has automatic saving transfer capabilities. This tip may in fact serve multiple purposes. Every time you swipe your card and make a purchase, your checking account will automatically transfer a little money into your savings account. For Bank of America customers, Bank of America offers a Keep the Change program where it rounds all your purchases to the nearest dollar. So, for example, if you buy something Try again. So, for example, if you buy some fast food for $4.20, the remaining 80 cents will be automatically deposited into your Keep the Change account. The only drawbacks to this program is that you have to have a Bank of America checking account, savings account, and a debit card. For the record, I am not being sponsored by Bank of America, nor do I have a Bank of America account. Another way to set up automatic savings is through the Capital One 360 program. They offer a free online savings account with an option to set up automatic savings and has been named one of the simplest, most foolproof savings account around. The great thing about the Capital One 360 savings account is that it allows you to create up to 25 separate accounts for fulfilling all of your different savings goals under one login. However, Capital One doesn't have one of the highest interest rates out there. If you are looking for a savings account with a high interest rate, I would recommend that you open an account with Ally Bank. Ally Bank currently has an APY or annual percentage yield of 1.90%. which is really good. Tip number 3, place $1 in your savings account every time you make a transaction. This is actually what I did when I began my journey in the realm of saving money. By doing this, you will not only save money, but you will be able to be more inclined to watch how you are spending your money and what you're spending your money on, and may be more inclined to make better decisions with your purchases. And with that being said, I hope that you found this video enjoyable. If you found this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll wait. Hurry up, waiting on you. In all seriousness, it truly helps the channel in ways that you couldn't imagine. Again, I'm your host Keyrug, and in the comment section below, let me know how exactly do you save your money. Thanks for watching another episode of Keyrug. Peace. Savings account with a high interest rate, I will recommend that you open an account with Ally Bank.